my lovelies, Barbara here with another tarot reading for the week ahead. It's Monday the 29th of September 2025. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I was teaching tarot on Saturday, but last Thursday I went to London with a friend of mine and we went to see Back to the Future, the musical. Highly, highly recommended. If you can get to go and see it, go and see it. Absolutely superb. Had a fantastic day out. Anyway, let's get on with your reading. So now I've got an unusual deck this week. We've got the Housewives Tarot. Now this is one of those decks that you might look at it and go, really? Not sure about that. Let's show you the side of the box there. It's actually, the box itself is designed to be like those old-fashioned recipe boxes you used to get. You know, you used to get cards to pop in them. I mean, right up to the 80s and 90s even, you still used to get those. But it's based on sort of 1950s and 1940s perhaps American advertisements. Except it's really profound, and once you get over the shock of the pictures type of thing, you think, crikey, they've really got it sort of summed up there. So we've got 5 cards as usual, and the lead card this week, this is the important aspect of this week, is Temperance. Now look how they've done this. So they've got all these good things and bad things being poured into the mixing bowl and being mixed up to make a perfect cake, to make perfect balance. And I do feel this week there may be, I'm not saying it's a warning or anything, there may be situations where you'll feel somewhat frustrated, angry even, let down, all these different things. There will be highs as well, and that's the whole point, is to look at the picture as a whole, put it together, and you realize it's like that. You know, like if you watch medical dramas and they've got the beep 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 and sometimes like that. Well, the whole point is to make beep beep nice and smooth. You don't want a smooth like type thing, you know. It's a beep beep beep, because one thing will counterbalance the other thing to bring out perfect temperance, a perfect balance. But you do have to work at it yourself as well. It's not just going to happen. Sometimes you've got to put an effort in to create that lovely cake. You've got to mix it in before you put it in the oven for the right temperature. So look at things from all angles this week to bring in that balance within your life, because recently things have been going a bit and we need it just nice and gentle. So why do you need to do this? Because there are aspects of all our lives at the moment, and we have the 8 of Swords here, and I love this. I can remember seeing these little plastic swords that used to make cocktail things out of, and I mean, these are pretty rubbish cocktail things that this woman has decided to actually design or whatever, create, and she's tied to one of the swords. But look, and this is so important, I always say, look at the symbolism. Look at that little heart on her apron. So she's put a lot of love into this creation. It's just that, okay, it's not worked. And it's almost like, well, I'm tied to this now. Oh, perhaps I better keep trying to do it until I get it right. And I don't particularly enjoy it, although I'm putting my all in it and I'm doing it because I want to make other people happy, who are probably looking at the status, some of these aren't going to be that happy. And it's like you're making a rod for your own back. In this case, it's a sword. Sometimes we need to step away from things, try things, try to bake that cake, try to do your cocktail sausages, whatever in your life you are trying to do, and put your all into it. We can't be good at everything. It's as simple as that. Nobody can. Try it, try your best at it. And then think, well, okay, do you know what? I've given it a go. It's not working at this time. Might work in 10 years' time. It's not working this time. I'm going to shuffle away from that and try something different. Utilize that experience. I need to bring some, some balance into my life. I want to create things for people I love and for myself as well. That's really, really important. But, you know, time to shuffle away and try something new. Because, and oh my goodness, we're all like this. Well, most of us are. I love this Judgment card. Look at this. So there she is. Judgment is all about how you judge yourself, and often how you think other people are judging you. When in fact, it's you yourself, your own psyche, that's judging you. And this is the perfect analogy for it. Look at this. So there's a lady standing on the scales going, oh my goodness, I put so much weight on. And she's got this, I don't know what that is, whether it's a bacon joint or a lamb chump or something, I don't know what it is, but nevertheless, oh my goodness, oh, I need to lose weight. Well, okay, So you do. Perhaps you need to put on weight. Doesn't matter. It's how do you love yourself? This is what this is about. Think about that apron with the, where are we? There we are. With a little heart on there. What about loving yourself? This week, love yourself. This week, lift up your self-esteem, because that will enable you to bring that cake together in that temperance card to bring some balance. It's something that you can create. Creating a cake, you can't really, well, you can help. You've got kids, they can help mix it, but it comes down to it. It's down to you to bake that cake. You just be able to step back and say, okay, I did a good job of that, or okay, didn't do very well on that one, but nevertheless, at least I tried and didn't give up. Bring some self-love into your life this week. It doesn't matter in what capacity. It might be the way you look. It might be the way you do your job. It might be the way you clean your house. You know, it might be the way you drive. I mean, whatever it is, whatever you are literally putting yourself down for, you need to bring that up. And I will say, and I haven't said this for a while actually, do a list of all the things that you are proud of in your life, things that you are good at. You might not enjoy them, but you're good at. And then put the things that you are constantly putting yourself down for. My house isn't clean enough. I mean, bearing in mind it's a Housewives Tarot, you know, but it could be anything. Oh, I'm not doing my job as well as I could do. Well, think about it. Perhaps you're not doing it that well because you actually don't enjoy doing it. Perhaps it's time to think, well, I'm going to start putting my all in it, but I'm going to think about changing jobs. Things like that. Don't be putting yourself down this week. Like I said, we all do it, and it knocks you lower and lower and lower. And all this judgment that you think you're getting from other people, it's you that's doing it. So you need to bring that up. So if you do that, oh, I love this. You've got the High Priestess. Now they've done this as like a bottle of whatever it is, secret syrup. And I don't think you can read what it says on it. It says the mysteries of the universe are sweeter than you know. What's the bottom of that? With grade A butter. But there we are. So the High Priestess, you will be able to see further. Once you've taken a step back from constantly putting yourself down, you will start realizing how blooming amazing you actually are in certain aspects of your life. And it's time to celebrate that. And once you do that, and once you're sending that out to the universe, then you will feel that the power of the universe almost coming back to you, giving you that confidence to try more, to try different things. And it's almost like literally it'll enable you to lift that veil to see beyond. And that is so important. Sometimes we close ourselves off and we don't see beyond the end of our noses. And sometimes we need to look further. It starts from within. That is the whole point. So if you do that, what you ended up with, well, we have the Two of Swords. I love this. Actually, this is very similar to Rider-Waite. And you think Rider-Waite, she's sitting there with a blindfold on. Oh, I don't know which decision to make. Here, she has actually already made that decision. You think about, and you're looking at the whole, 5 cards here. If you look at those cocktail things that she made, pretty ropily, and she was not very impressed with them, even though it was an 8. She knows that, perhaps this isn't my forte type thing. Here, look how proud she is of this. You can see by, even though you can't see her eyes, like, yeah, where can I take this now? Now think about this. She has created a turkey dinner, whether it's Christmas or Thanksgiving, it's an American type deck. It doesn't matter. Think about what goes into a turkey dinner. It's not just turkey, is it? It's all the other bits and pieces that go along with it, stuffing and, all right, if it's Christmas, and vegetables and all sorts of things, cranberry sauce and that. So she has all these different things that she's brought in, all her different skills to create this thing, this wonderful turkey dinner that does look absolutely delicious. But also think, if you think about the symbolism, so we all know what happens at Christmas with turkeys, don't we? We eat them for so long. And that idea of what can I do with my leftovers here? I've created this wonderful meal. Everybody's enjoyed it. Right, so we can have turkey curry and turkey sandwiches and turkey and ham pie, turkey and egg pie. All these different things that you can then create afterwards because of the skills that you've realised this week that you actually have and that you can feel proud of, and that will lift that vibration. But it all stems with, wherever she is, I've lost it now. Where are we? There we are. It all starts with that temperance this week. You need to bring some balance into our lives this week to enable us to step forward and create something fantastic and something new and exciting. And most of all, though, to actually create some self-love. So have a fantastic week ahead. Think about, what can I do next? What am I really good at? What balance do I need to bring in? And then work on it and build on it. Create that lovely turkey dinner. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Have a great week. Bye for now.